Hi, it's Fee here from Body Positive Australia and the Mindful Dietitian. I thought I might have a little chat today about something that's been on my mind for quite a long time, and that is body positivity, specifically for dietitians, and how we can promote body positivity without confusing the hell out of everybody, basically. So this morning I was really inspired by a wonderful live Facebook. I don't know what you call them, maybe face casts. Oh my God, I'm so old. It's ridiculous. Um, by Rebecca Scritchfield and Leslie Schilling, who are US based dietitians, who spoke about answering the question, can I be body positive and want to lose weight? And they covered such an array of thoughts and examples, and they did a fantastic job. And I just wanted to follow that up with a few thoughts of my own. So those of you who know me know that I'm very much aligned with health at every size paradigm and the non-diet approach as a dietitian. So I work with athletes and with people with eating disorders, and I'm very much a big fan of the body positive movement. Now, of course, over particularly probably over the past couple of years, I've just really noticed that the marketing around body positivity has been, uh, let's say, varied in terms of intention. And things like, of course, intuitive eating, mindful eating, that has been very variable too in terms of intention. And of course, when body positivity, mindful eating, intuitive eating, when you notice it associated with a diet or with weight loss, then I think we all know run for the hills, because it's so no, it's not what it's about at all. Um, for some people, when they engage in health behaviors, their body does change, and sometimes it's down, sometimes it's up. And for some people, it doesn't change at all. So I think as dietitians, if we're able to provide a respectful care and compassionate care and reassurance, but without providing assurance or any certainty, I think that's a really good start, and how we can actually be really body positive. So it's body positive is not just about what we say. It's not just about what we do. It's also how we are in the world, in our life, and in our practice with our clients too. I'm a big believer that authenticity and coming to our practice from a really genuine place of care for ourselves and for our clients too just puts us in that great position where we know when we're getting off track, and we know when and also we know when, even when times are tough with our clients, even when they're really struggling, when we're remaining, really loyal to the principles of the non-diet approach and body positivity. Um, so I think the tricky thing for dietitians seems to be, well, can I promote weight loss as one of my services whilst calling myself a body positive dietitian? Or can I put up memes on Instagram about body positivity whilst also doing my weight loss green smoothie um, 5 week plan or whatever? And look, I'm going to be straight up. I think no. I think that if you're thinking that body positivity is about changing the body or weight loss, and you're sending that message, then it's really confusing for people, and it actually perpetuates that narrative that says that that we're not good enough the way that we are, and that we have to change our bodies to be more confident, to be happier, for our lives to be better. And the tricky thing that I see with that is that um, it keeps people stuck, and in a way it keeps us stuck too, stuck in this idea that in order to help people be most healthy, that they have to change their body. And that's not necessarily the case. There's so much evidence now that shows that health behaviours are really at the centre of optimal well-being. And remember that well-being is not just about physical health, it's also about emotional health too. Your body can, your physical kind of body from the neck down can be really healthy, but if your mental health is all over the place, then you're not going to be enjoying life. So, just remembering that a lot of people who are struggling are also having trouble with mood, and might have trouble with anxiety, and so we're not just dealing with, a one-dimensional issue. Often, these are whole people. They're humans coming to us. Yeah, believe it or not, they're humans. um, and yeah, it's not always easy to stay on track when it comes to body positivity, but it's definitely possible. But getting that support yourself, having good supervision, and having a supervisor who believes in you and who can also help to guide you with things like marketing, and your website, and how you're advertising yourself, so that so that we're not kind of contributing to those confusing messages. So I guess the only other thing I wanted to say is that, remember that when our clients come to us with dreams and desires, and wants to lose weight, or to be a different body size, it's not up to us to take that dream away from them. But what is our job is to help to sit with them respectfully and compassionately, and support them in understanding that they are enough as they are now, and that they can start from a present place in terms of respectful care when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to moving, when it comes to resting and connection, and all those stuff that makes, all those things that make our life really worthwhile, you know? Um, and we're not trying to pull the rug out of any, out of the bottom of anybody, and say, oh, your dreams don't matter, and you're it's not about weight loss. It's about holding those ideas gently whilst staying on track, if that makes sense. Because as soon as we start promoting weight loss, or as soon as we start colluding with those ideas that, a healthier body is a smaller body, or that the um, weight loss is the way to be more body confident, then unfortunately what we're doing is we're colluding with that idea, that a smaller body is a better body, which is exhausting in our culture, to be up against that. And what I often find, I'm not sure what you think, but what I often find is that the more that people get, the more, I guess, connected people are with the idea that, if I lose weight, then I'll be happier, healthier, more confident. Which, for some people that might be the case. Um, the more they get distracted with weight loss, I guess, regardless of what they believe will be the outcome, I find it's very it it distracts people from the health behaviors that can actually be really helpful and meaningful, and um, can lead to a much more peaceful and relaxed relationship with food and eating. So in essence, I guess what I'm saying is, the more that people get distracted by desires of weight loss and pursuing that desire, the less they tend to engage in the health behaviors that can actually be helpful, right? So, as a bit of a summary, what I would say is just take care. Take care with the way that you speak with people, with how you market yourself. Find out more. If you're curious about body positivity, then look up the website of RDs for BC, which stands for Body Confidence. It was started by Leslie and Rebecca, and I'm a member of that group. So look up that website if you're interested as a dietitian, because look, body positivity and non-diet approach is absolutely the way forward. We're feeling a bit disconnected here in Australia. We're not doing that well as a profession. So this is absolutely the way forward in our profession. I believe it wholeheartedly. So come with us, be part of the body positive revolution and body confidence revolution. And yeah, would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Bye.